What's up, guys? I'm LegoLord, and this is my workshop. Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 4 of Building Anaxes in Lego. Today we're going to be working on the speeder bike station. Let's get into the video. Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 4 of Building Anaxes in Lego. Let's get into it. So obviously this week, guys, I started working on this platform for these speeder bikes. If you watched my last video, you saw the tutorial I made on this flip note separatist speeder bike. So getting into what I did this week, I didn't work really anymore on the groundwork like I was expecting. Really, I decided to move this way, and I thought the first thing that would really fill in the space would be the speeder bike platform. So I just started off with this. I kind of constructed it, and then I decided to place some minifigures down so you guys could kind of see what it might look like. This isn't the final placement, obviously, but this is just to give you guys kind of an idea. I have to build 4 more of these speeders, excuse me. But that speeder actually will be in around that position at least, because I don't want to have some clone troopers coming in this way. I think I'm going to end up using Tech, Crosshair, and Wrecker. Might put Crosshair over there. Not sure yet, but that's kind of the general idea. So starting off with this technique, I really just started using some plates, and then I put tiles down, and on top of those tiles I put these grill pieces, only I inverted them. Thought it was a really cool and unique kind of idea. A lot of people use them like the right way up, but I decided to like invert them on their backs like that, kind of give it a different technique. And then I also used a few pieces on the outside to make it look weathered, some other plates in there, some textured pieces, really make it look kind of natural. If you guys look closely, you can see I did use some of those old dark gray pieces, the originals that Lego used. Kind of makes it look a little rusted in some places, gives it weathering more. And then over here, if you guys look, I did include like this kind of smashed area right here. I'll move the droid out of the way so you guys can see it. But the smash area right here kind of makes it look a little more natural and realistic, like it's been weathered from the battles and just the time it's been sitting here. You have some exposed pipeline and kind of reinforcements for it, and then you do have some of the smashed up tiles over here that I kind of made. So then I just set up the clones for you guys. You guys obviously can see you got the Bad Batch moving in here, facing some droid opposition as they move along here, trying to take over this platform. So obviously you can see I started working on the explosion. There actually will be an explosion here. I decided on using that technique for this mock. Tell me what you guys think. It's not done. There are still some exposed spots, but that is basically the idea. Then I just hooked it up with wires and lights in there. So I'll turn that on in a second. But yeah, that is the technique for the explosions I'm going to end up using. I also hope you guys like the technique I used for the weathering kind of look. Make it look more natural, because obviously it's not going to be all smooth and perfect. It's going to be a little beat up. Also, just kind of a side note, not really important, but this little technique I used for the droid's busted arm, so it kind of looks like someone severed his arm. I just used 2 of those tan hands, as you guys can see, replacing it with his other arm. So I thought that was a kind of cool technique. I also used it over here for this guy's busted head. So kind of a side note, but I thought you guys might find that interesting. So obviously we have the speeder. Show you guys a little bit of that in case you did not see the tutorial. If not, go and watch that. It's a really cool video. Spent a lot of time on this. Probably spent about 8 hours if I'm being honest, because I wanted to nail this technique, since I am going to have 5 of these in the mock. They will be lined up along here. So zooming out, I will be having rock work all in here, trees and stuff. This will all be like overgrown. It'll be kind of hidden in the forest, so to speak. Although it will be more open here as it leads up to the tower area. My plan moving forward in the future, I'm going to try and move this way and up that way, and then move this way and up this way. Tower's going to be one of the last things I do, since that is going to be pretty expensive and hard to do. Speaking of expensive, I did order the parts. They didn't come in time, but I'm ordering these blue sandwich tiles. I'm ordering more lights to fill in these areas, and then I'm ordering more of these headlight bricks, as well as just general dark bluish gray parts to fill this in. I haven't really bought any vegetation yet. That's honestly all I have in my inventory as far as like that color goes for burgundy. but that's going to be the next haul I do. I probably will end up making a haul video of the lights and then the other parts I buy for this. So, I guess we'll turn on the lights, see what you guys think. Boom. Spent a lot of time wiring those in. You can kind of see them shining through the grates as the explosion rips across. Thought that was kind of a cool technique. Got the droid flying back from the explosion. The explosion is just literally lifting up the speeder. Thought that was kind of cool. That's honestly pretty close to what it's going to be when we're done. Just going to add some more fire pieces, make it a little bigger. Fill in some stuff that is a little exposed. As you can see, you can see some of the structure inside of it. I'll actually pull this off for you guys so you can see how I did this. Set that to the side. Take the droid out. This explosion is just like sitting there, literally. All the lights are just shining through it. That's what gives it that glow. I used some of those droid bodies attached with some clips. So that is how I did that technique. Thought it was pretty cool. There is some techniques I've seen like this before, but I've never seen someone use the droid bodies, so I thought that was kind of cool. Something unique. I was going to use some of the bigger pieces. Like I was planning on using these pieces and just stacking a couple of these on top of each other, but I'm like, that'll be really big. I'll save that. So I'm like, how can I make it like smaller? The same kind of idea, but like smaller. So this is what I came up with. Hope you guys like it. Obviously you can get a better shot here. You can see I included lights and some more translucent pieces underneath some of the grates, so you can see them kind of getting lifted up here as they're getting kind of thrown around by the explosion. So that is how I did the explosion. That pretty much covers everything that I've done in this week, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy episode 4 of Building Anaxes on LEGO, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like down below, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'd also really appreciate if you turn on notifications so you can be notified every time I release a new YouTube video here on YouTube. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave those in the comments below. Remember guys, I am doing a Your Questions Answers series on the channel where I am answering your guys' questions about LEGO, Star Wars, or really anything else in general. So if you do have any questions, you can put those in the comments below and you will almost certainly be featured in the next Your Questions Answered video. As always guys, I am LegoLord and this is my workshop.